All right, Shalom Makiam. First and foremost, want to give all praise and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Al-Shai, Ba'ashem HaKadosh, the bottom of the apostle, the great Muslim, who are to the spirits, now the brothers, across the four corners of the earth, can teach this word in truth and sincerity and will and will. Shalom. My brother, you're mine, from why I see how the sanctified ones coming to bring another edifying lesson, really an exhortation, just really, it's all what's on my mind, what's on my spirit, what's on my life, really just speaking about tending to the sheep. Right? Because it's more than just doing videos, more than just going on the highways and byways. It's more than just, knowing you're Israelite. It goes deeper than that, man. Everything goes deeper than that with the Most High. Which, those are the things that we are, that's our foundation. But there's more things you can do to build your riches in the kingdom of the Most High. And make your call and election short, It's tending to the sheep. But not just by doing the videos, but by doing what? By dealing with brothers that's in your household, man. That's within your fold. Because the Most High refers to us as sheep, and the Lord refers to the leaders as shepherds, right? Because He also talks about the good shepherd who lays his sheep the proper way. And as leaders, if you're a leader of a camp or a leader of whatever you're a leader of, your elder, you should be tending to your flock properly, man. Tending to the brothers. Make sure brothers is okay. Make sure brothers is studying and reading. This is for the brothers that's fresh in the truth. Making sure brothers is good, man. Making sure brothers is in the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai, right? Being a servant unto those brothers. Because Yahweh said the greatest among you shall be what? A servant. To serve, man. That's our whole job, is to serve, man. 1 Corinthians 15. They that are stronger must be able to bear the affirmings of the weak. Because we're building up men. We're building up prophets to the spirit by Yahweh Shema Shai. To build up, it's like through the spirit, we're building up men to be what? Prophets, man. To be men of the Lord. If the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai allows that man to inherit that blessing and keep pushing on with that talent that the Most High gave him, right? But we're to enhance brothers. We're to make brothers better, man. We're to constantly check on brothers and make sure the brothers is okay, has a strong foundation. And as leaders, we have to lead by example, as Yahweh Shai did, man. Right, because Yahweh said He led by example. All the apostles, they led by example. Peter led by example, man. Another thing too, what sticks out to me about David, which is Peter. That's why the Lord made him the head of the church, right? Because why he was a sheep tender, man. Right? He was a sheep tender. He was what? A shepherd. So the Most High knew that He's gonna tend to my flock. He's gonna make sure my flock is straight. It's more than just doing videos, man. You have to look at the brother next to you. You gotta make sure he's okay. Or the brother maybe 2 miles away. Make sure he's straight, man. He's doing good. You have to make sure that other brothers around you is doing good, man. Is make sure that they're in the right spirit, and make sure they're still meditate upon Yahweh Shema Shai in the scriptures that we were taught and that we were taught to hold on to. Not disregarding the sheep, keeping the sheep together, not dispersing the sheep, keeping the sheep in one ordinance, man. In one order. Okay? We have to make sure that we're making sure that brothers is good in the spirit. Because at any moment, a brother could fall off. Because why some brothers, and nothing too in this truth, man. Not everybody's gonna be on that fiery level. Not everybody's gonna be on that high level. Some brothers need that push. To do what? To get that, man. To really understand. Okay, I got you, bro. Some men need that small push, of exhortation, man, of motivation to get going. There's to make that man a lesser man of the Lord. That means he just needed more push, man. He just needs more push. Some brothers need that extra push to get going. Some brothers every brother ain't on the same level. And you can't look at a brother down on him because of his certain level or way he is in the spirit. We have to make sure that we're pushing brothers to do what? To strive for the kingdom of the Most High and be of the elect. Right? That's our whole entire goal is to get the kingdom and be of that 144,000 that chose that was found merciful, man. That was found with mercy and grace unto Yahweh Shema Shai. Right? And the scriptures say that if any one of you brothers is like it, pray unto the Most High, And prayer is another thing, too. A lot of those things work in unison with that, Especially if you're really just speaking to leaders, man. You're a leader of a camp, amen. Make sure that the brothers that you have that's in your household, make sure that they're straight. Make sure that your sheep is eating, and your sheep are healthy spiritually, because you and your sheep aren't healthy spiritually, they're going to do what? They're going to start to die. And we have to make sure that we are attending to the Most High as men every day in and day out, man. You know, simple texting brothers, hey, Aki, you okay? You doing good, brother? You still reading? Hey, brother, call me. We finna read together. You know, things like that to keep the body, to keep the sheep constantly, the spirit living, to keep the spirit up, man, to keep the spirit uplifted and cheered. Because, you know, especially if you first come into this truth, hey, man, you might hear about the truth, you might forget about it, right? But something might draw you back up to it. It's easy for that individual to get lost back into the things of the world. So you have to constantly check up on them. And as the spirit of Yahweh, the spirit of Most High is dealing with him, he'll come out of that naturally. But as you dealing with him, keeping him constantly remembering, hey, bro, hey, he's gonna find he's gonna elevate on that much more of a high level, especially if the Most High ordained him to be that, right? So that's really what was on my mind to the spirit. Not really too much. I just want to, give a great big shalom to, the sincere Ikem out there pushing his word and his truth and his knowledge and his wisdom throughout the four corners of heaven and earth. I just want to give all praise and honor to Abba with Yahweh, Bashim Al-Shai, Bashim Al-Kakabdash. Hey, stay strong, brother, stay in the spirit. Hey, keep tending to the sheep. You tend to the lambs by doing these videos. But first and foremost, always take care of the sheep that's in your own household, man. Because at the end of the day, hey, man, you got to make sure that the sheep that the Most I got around you are 100%, man. Charged up in the spirit so we can rock. So we can rock on those highways and byways together in unison. So that's when we go out present Yahweh Bashim Mashai Bashim Gosh with that. Shalom.